Ron Buster is here to finally address everything that happened in the closing moments of our last pay-per-view survival. Since then, Ron Buster has been going through a huge range of emotions, and hopefully we get some insight on his mindset here tonight as he addresses all of these fans.
It's almost been a month since survival, and I'm still struggling to get my head around this chaotic whirlwind we have going on here. One of the biggest people in my life, someone who I modeled my entire career and beliefs off, someone who I had looked up to and taught me about earning respect from my peers, turned out to be the orchestra of this entire nightmare. My own brother, my own flesh and blood, was the man responsible for all of the pain and frustration that I have felt over the last few years here in FaM. And quite frankly, I just don't get it. You've come back and claimed that it's Andy you're mad at. You claim that it's BH and Guns that did you wrong on that day. Yet you come back here after 7 years and take it out on the guy that has been fighting FaM's demons during that time. How could you do this, Ranik? To me! You know, as much as I hate this situation, the last month has given me time to think and actually come up with some sort of solution to this entire orchestra. Brother or not, you are now the monster that controls FaM, and you must be stopped. So that is why I propose a little match. But this time, no teams, no armies, or any other people to help wear me down. Oh no, this time I want you, Ranik, one-on-one. And this time, I'm going to make sure you don't leave with this place hostage.
Oh, little brother, please, stop making a fool of yourself. You had so much potential. You could have been great and powerful like me. But clearly, I have placed you under the guidance of the wrong type of madness. It seems as if Andy's teachings are what have made you become the naive fool you are today. Because it wasn't always like that. I remember a Rom that followed under my teachings. A Rom that was strong and powerful. A Rom that was on his way to becoming one of the greatest men this world had ever seen. But then, the events of that day happened. And well, we all know what happened next. You claim to have been fighting FaM's demons all this time. But let's revisit history, shall we? Way back before FaMniversary 2, not only did you not fight against BH's reign of terror, but you joined him, attacking one of the only men fighting against him at that time. Then, fast forward a little bit to the event after FaMniversary 2. FaM was all but dead, but you brought it back. I was proud of you in that moment. Until I saw the crap that followed. FaM almost would have been better off dead if that was the state of things to follow. And then, like that, a few months later, your leadership was gone again. Back into the hands of BH. And then, after that long hiatus you had, you finally managed to make it back to this place, and once again, on the grandest stage of them all at FaMniversary 3, you failed when BH pinned you in the middle of that cell. And you failed again at survival. It's failure after failure with you, Rom, and you keep getting more and more chances. Well, no more. You don't get another match with me at Pandora. Your efforts don't deserve it. But I will give you this. You think I betrayed you? You actually think me, your family, has betrayed you. Well, at Pandora, you're going to have another man who once considered you family. A man that you betrayed. A man that you turned your back on a number of times. So, if you can beat him at Pandora, then maybe I'll consider you giving you another match against me. But I have to say, little brother, the rage you have towards me, I don't think it's anything compared to what Killswitch has towards you.
Killswitch is gonna be the man that fights Ronbuster and Pandora. Oh my god. These two gentlemen have had an incredibly wishy-washy relationship with one another. Ronbuster more or less has dropped Killswitch on multiple occasions as comrades, and oh my god! Even when Ron returned, he made absolutely no references to Killswitch whatsoever. I certainly wouldn't blame Killswitch for being betrayed by Ronbuster in that sense, but oh my god, this is just vicious! An incredibly personal situation we have on our hands right now between Killswitch and Ronbuster. And an absolutely hellacious attack as well.